That's never gonna get old. That's never gonna get old. Hey, what is up, you guys? Urban Samurai here, and the Mo Man, and we're here back again in the Anthony and Eric experience.
All the way around, I thought.
Anthony Eric
Do we
experience.
does it even matter?
At this
I
time,
mean,
no.
I think as long as people understand who we are,
I like
then
to keep. I like to keep people on their feet. It's just like one day it's gonna be Eric and Anthony. The other day it's gonna be Anthony Eric.
the E and
Maybe
A and E show.
yeah. One day, who knows? We might just get the E and A and E plus another letter. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, right. But yeah, welcome to episode 2, everyone, of our podcast show, the E and A experience, the A and E experience, the Eric and Anthony experience, the Anthony and Eric experience.
Hope you all.
What a long title.
Yeah. Hope you guys are having a good day or a good night or whatever you're listening
Hopefully,
to.
hopefully whatever you're doing is filled with nothing but smiles, laugh. Enjoy your day. We got some business to talk about here, Eric.
Yeah,
Am I
we got business, huh?
I want to ask you, did you hear about recent Halo news, man?
Oh yeah, I have actually.
So hear this, actually. Yeah, I guess I'll be the one to say it, right?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So, I'm here. This was a few weeks ago, but for the Master Chief Collection, they're gonna have custom game playlists now for every Halo game, I think, or at least for Halo 3 and Halo Reach, which fans have been begging for so many years. Pretty much, that's what they wanted for the Master Chief Collection, as far as I know. And now they're finally getting it. 343 is finally cashing in on it, and they're gonna put custom game playlists in that. So, if you know custom games from Halo 3, one of the game modes was what was it? Convoy Ambush.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring game modes like that back. I think that's what they're talking about. Convoy Ambush, Infection, all types of variant maps. It's really fucking cool, and I can't wait to see it, man.
Yeah, you know what? This is a perfect time, at least in my opinion, to get back into Halo for everybody out there who's wondering, who's on the fence about that. I say get back into it because here's the deal in my opinion, at least, and I know I'm probably gonna get some flack for this, but you know what? It's okay. Freedom of speech, you know. So
Right.
I recently played a trial version of Call of Duty, Cold War. Now I'm not a big fan of Call of Duty at the moment. I did have Modern Warfare, the original one, but I felt like at least playing the trial and playing all the different modes and kind of just squeezing the heck out of that trial. I felt like it was boring and it was bad. It just didn't feel fun at all. It
Well,
just felt like
that was a
but
trial from Modern Warfare, right?
no. This is the trial for Cold War.
Oh, Cold War. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It was bad. To me, it was bad. I felt like it was very bad and boring. Because the thing is, too, beforehand, I was also playing games like Overwatch. I just played that the demo for the Outriders, new Outriders game that's coming out. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. Go check it out if you get the chance to. But honestly, it's like Call of Duty just kind of felt like I don't know, it wasn't that fun. And then just the icing on the cake is that they're coming out with another one in fall. So basically rendering this game pointless because then you're gonna have I don't know, let's see, it's
There's
March, right?
another Call of Duty game.
Yeah, it's gonna come out in February or something like that. I don't know, somewhere around the fall, whatever. So you got what's today? March? So you
That's
got March.
March 6th.
Yeah. April, May, June, July, August, technically. So you got 4 months. You got 4 months to play this game. So in 4 months, they're gonna make another one. So it's just gonna be it's gonna be really boring. Now, getting back to my point, giving my point though for Halo, this is why I say it's a perfect time because You could still play. I'm not flat out, telling people go out and play, go out and stop playing Call of Duty. No, you can do whatever you want. But I'm saying this though, like if you want to prep for Halo, which looks pretty good, and I'm probably gonna be on the battlefield when the the demo comes out. Um, yeah, this is a good time to start playing, get back into it and stuff like that. Halo 5? Probably not, but, like, I would say
Halo
the next.
5, they
Yeah,
might as well just shut down the servers for that because well,
yeah,
actually, there's even more about that. They are shutting down the Halo 3 and Halo Reach servers for the Xbox 360
yeah,
this December, which kind of sucks because we're gonna have to say goodbye to classic Halo, like classic Halo for good now,
alright. Yeah,
which
they're
bums
moving
me
on.
out. Yeah,
Yeah, they're really moving on up, but, like, this is the thing, though, this is what I'm saying, like, I think like I said, this is a perfect time to get back into it. So you can like play and get used to the game and get used to playing. So when Halo Infinite comes out, like who knows exactly how it's gonna be or you know how the controls are gonna be and stuff like that. But one thing for sure, they're gonna try to keep it as classic as much as possible. And that's why I think that like getting back into Halo and kind of familiar yourself with the game and all that stuff that you're gonna have a winner. It's gonna I'm gonna well, at least me personally, I'm gonna try to be like the OG days and just like Spartan up basically. But that's just my opinion.
that's
So
just how it was rolling back in the Reach days and Halo 3.
yeah.
Like, here's one thing I'm hoping that will happen for Halo Infinite. They do not put a battle royale in anywhere in the game because, and I'm probably gonna get flack for this too. Just the whole battle royale genre is like you already got it in Call of Duty, and you already got little kids trash talking on it. Well, then again, that's been happening for 20 plus years now. But with Call of Duty, becoming battle royale, it's actually not so bad. Just the Fortnite part of it, the PUBG part of it, of the battle royale genre. I'm worried that those fans are going to jump to Halo and they're going to fuck up the whole multiplayer system. That's what I'm worried about because I don't want there to be some sort of meta in Halo, and then 343 is going to keep having to, you know, add title updates or whatever. Everyone will just aim to use the sniper rifle or the saw from Halo 4. I really don't want people to start using that and then forget about the pistol, the shotgun, the SMG, the assault rifle. That's what I really don't want because if they do that, it's not Halo. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, and it's interesting you brought up that because I think I remember hearing from a close friend of mine that says, 343 said this quote, and I again I don't know, maybe and now maybe they did say it, maybe they did, it sounds like they say this, but quote, the only BR we're interested in is battle rifle rather than battle.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's the only BR we're into. The battle rifle. No, none of this battle royale bullshit. No,
Right.
that's not our BR.
Right. So in order I think now I hope I'm just speaking from like history and stuff like that, but in order for like Halo to become back on the map, you gotta bring back your player base, the original player base, and just kind of like work with them basically, work
What they
give.
have to do, I think what should do is bring back like ranked player games,
Mhm.
playlists and such. So like casual players can play this, and then competitive players can do that. Because that's how it was back in Halo 3. People would travel worldwide for tournaments, competitive gameplay and shit. People would travel all over the world for that, and the community was so open, welcoming, you know, and fun. Those
Right.
were the days, man.
Right, but, unfortunately, I guess unfortunately, because this is pretty interesting. Maybe my perspective has changed over the years, but, like, back then, I wasn't as competitive when it comes to Halo, you know what I
Right.
mean? Or even multiplayer games for that matter, but then something just changed over the years, and now it's just like it's more like I'm competitive, I'm focused, within the game. I like
I
to get I like to get a lot of kills, and I like to have, like, you know perfect shots and everything like that. Versus back then, it was just like, I just want to play with my friends too. Yeah, that's still there, but like at the same time, it's just like and that's the thing. That's the thing too that a lot of people are starting to realize is that most people nowadays are just into more competitive than before. Like, being casual is just not the same as it once was. And that's kind of good in a way. Like, but it doesn't always have to be competitive. You don't always have to get into a lobby and just like, okay, I want to be top score all the time. Like, you have to. Sometimes you just gotta learn to have fun because that's what the game was designed for. It's just designed to be fun.
Well, that was how things were back in the old days, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. I
Like
guess
with old school Call of Duty, you had Black Ops. You had competitive gameplay and casual gameplay. You had both of them, and people were so. I think both communities were well respected enough to be friendly. You know, the competitive side would be on just them. They just stay on that. Competitive players would just stay competitive. Players would just stay casual, right? What
right,
happened to that? What now?
right.
It's all like a mix mash,
It's
and
mixed. Yeah,
it's messed up.
it's very mixed and messed up.
It's very messed up. Yeah,
Like, that's what I'm saying, though. Also, you gotta keep in mind too that, like, since everybody has that mindset, it just immediately changes. I bet you, like, I bet you well, I wouldn't say at this very moment, but I bet you if anything, if you were just a noob, technically, and, you just got into the game and you're getting your ass kicked every single time and it's just like, "What am I doing wrong?" Then that whole mindset that you become like, "Oh, I just wanna play this for fun," it gradually turns into just, "Oh, I wanna play this game to, like, beat the ever living shit out of out of the enemy team." I don't know, I don't care who it is, man, baby, child, whatever, I'm gonna beat them. I'm gonna beat them. So, like I said, I could be wrong, but, like, I think from what I've seen, though, that this is how it is now, you know?
I
That's
don't know,
okay.
man. I miss when days were like that. I wish they would stay the same, but time always progresses.
Yeah, I think a part of me did like back then smiled too, which is like I didn't go to any of these like competitions, like those, I guess I'm not familiar with it, like land tournaments or something like that. But I saw them like at home and stuff like that, and like it was a different period. You were rooting for a team and stuff like that, and it was pretty cool. But you know that I don't root for teams anymore, I root for people now, if that makes any sense, like,
I get it. Yeah.
there's certain, like, people that I root for, but yeah,
Oh,
it's a different time. What?
I think I just remembered. Like, not to go back and to call back to Halo news. Um, I'm sorry. I wanted to bring this up. Did you see like the details now for gameplay, like screenshots for Halo Infinite?
I have, yeah,
Oh my god, dude.
you actually get armor deterioration and, like,
Yeah,
like,
right?
what.
Like there's um your armor breaks off now, right?
Right.
Dude, like I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing or just so good that it's so realistic. I don't know. But I kind of like that. I'm kind of liking that concept.
I like it too. I think it's really interesting and like really cool because it's just like back then we had to kind of use our imagination and and like look at
I
things and
wonder if
stuff.
that's gonna I wonder if that's gonna play with multiplayer though.
I hope so. I hope so. They don't just do it for story mode because that would be pretty silly if they just like, oh, we're just gonna put that in story mode and
We're
then
just
like
gonna we're just gonna make this make sense, and then multiplayer is just gonna stay the same.
yeah, it's like nah, man, I want the works. Give me the works.
Give me realism,
Yeah.
343. But no, keep it up, guys. Like outstanding what you guys are doing. What you guys are doing right now is really putting a smile on us Halo fans. Like, don't stop. And if you got to delay the game again too, I say that I don't have a good patience, and I could speak for a lot of people. Maybe I don't, but if you guys have to take more time to work on the game, please do so because this game is supposed to last. Like this game is supposed to be the last Halo game for the next 10 years.
Yeah, I
So
guess
people are supposed to enjoy it for that long or so, as far as I'm concerned. And if it's not that great, it might just turn out to be what Halo Reach became,
yeah,
or
just
Halo 4.
right. Like I don't want to hear it from like all these stupid people who, who are I
I
guess
know.
who are quote unquote like PlayStation fanboys or Xbox fanboys. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't hear, oh, haha, your game got delayed. Now we have a game. You know what?
You guys
If
got rushed games, so piss off.
yeah, you guys got rushed games. You know what I mean?
That's why PS5. What? Well, I don't know. I don't know that much, but are there even any PS5 games right now?
Dude, I
Are they
don't
just transporting PS4 games onto the PS5?
look. Okay, we're switching gears a little bit, man. I saw that PlayStation, that whole was it the conference or whatever, or state of play, or I don't know what every time I hear state of play, I always think of the game State of Decay. So like
I
those
thought you were
things
gonna
that
say State of Emergency. Like that's an old PS2 game.
no, no, no. I think of State of Decay, so I'm like, I thought they were announcing another State of Decay, and then I'm just like, oh wait, that's Xbox, and then it's just, but like aside from that though, it's just like what that whole like state of play, it was okay, but like there was nothing new there that was just like,
There was
oh,
nothing revolutionary, right?
yeah, yeah. Like the only thing that would like I thought was pretty cool was just that I get to play as Yuffie in in Final Fantasy. But that's not gonna be like, well, it's gonna get me to buy that PS5. It's like, no, I'm gonna be cool with my Xbox and my PC for quite a while,
Just
actually.
stay loyal to that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
I still have my PS4 and everything, but it's not like I'm playing it. I mean, the only game I'm playing it right now is Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm not even playing that like all the time. I play it rarely because I'm having way more fun playing games on Steam and then my Xbox.
what exactly is new about the PS5, by the way? Like, is there anything awesome or new that they upgraded from the PS4, or is it just the same shit?
From what I understand, the graphics are a lot better. The controller is like 1-to-1, so that means like you can feel things in the game and all that stuff. I don't know. It's
They still have that same style of controller for the PS4?
They don't actually. It looks more like an
Oh,
oh,
really?
yeah, it looks more like an Xbox controller and
I
everything.
want to see what this looks like.
I'm not being a fanboy and being like, oh, it looks like an Xbox controller, but that's like no, that's like the best can compare it to. It looks like kind of like an Xbox controller, stuff like that. But I could be wrong. It could be like it could be some compared to something else. But like yeah, generally it looks like an Xbox controller. I like the technology. I think it's great and stuff like that. But I just don't. I mean, to this day, I'm still bothered by like the way it looks, like aesthetically wise, and kind of like the color and stuff like that. Like I understand white and blue, that's pretty cool, but like I kind of always wanted like I like the idea with my like the black PS4, or like a different color or different style and stuff like that. Like they had opportunities to be like, oh, PlayStation 5, like Nathan Drake edition, or PlayStation 5, like God of War edition, or PlayStation 5, like classic PS2 edition, where it looks like a classic PS2
That would
edition.
actually look, I think that would really catch fans. That would really sell.
Yeah, but like they didn't. They blew it. They blew it.
I
Just
know.
like
That's what Sony doesn't care about though, right?
yeah, but it's just like, but you see the problem here. It's just like if I'm sitting in a meeting right now with them and they're just like, okay, we want to make money. I'm just like, okay, how about you release your PS5s, but you put themes on them and stuff like that. Like an Xbox is just a box. It looks like a box. That's it.
Yeah.
It's nice, it's sleek, and it's a box. You know, but you can be like, well, how you can kind of like be like, oh, we'll just make an PlayStation 5 like with these themes and stuff like that. The themes that I suggest, based off your like your IPs and stuff like that. Like that'd be cool. And then you can kind of like I know it's gonna be like weird, but like you can kind of copy how like you know Xbox is doing, how they're making like custom controllers. Which by the way, if they're listening, Microsoft's listening, please get back on that. Like, I
Custom
didn't.
controllers, man.
Yeah, cause like, Xbox Design Labs, like, I had my eye on a couple of controllers ideas, and then, it
Why
just
did they
kinda
stop that, by the way?
they're improving it, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you go on their website, it says BRB. We're making some like we're
BRB.
making some yeah, we're making some adjustments, which is like, okay, cool. Because I think I know what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna like use the Elite controllers and then like combine that like with the stuff. But like I'm just saying, if they're listening, man, please come back. Because I had an idea for custom controller and it's just like, "All right, I'm gonna make it," and it's just like, "No, we're leaving." So, I know they're improving and everything. I don't want them to come back and, like, leave all the just leave us with the junk and everything, but I'm just saying, like, please come back.
I wonder if PS4 or the Sony has ever thought about doing custom P has there Yeah, there has been custom PS4 controllers, hasn't there?
Yeah, well, fan base custom.
Yeah, because Sony is too lazy, am I right?
I don't know,
I don't well, maybe an
it's one of
overstatement.
it's just one of those, like, you have something if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and, you know because have you noticed that like Xbox, they had Xbox 360, Xbox One X, Xbox S, Xbox SE. They just come up with all these console names and PlayStation.
I'm
It's
still
like
waiting for the Xbox 720.
and PlayStation just like PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5, PS6. So
Can't wait for there to be a PSX.
there'll probably be for the 10 because it makes sense. You're gonna use the Roman numerals rather than just
Yeah, because that design would actually look pretty nice.
right.
If you call just PS10 and you use the number or just the number 10, like that's just not gonna look right.
Right. All honestly, like the thing about this is like it's not even like like on the long run though. I kind of can see why like people are like, oh well, you could just get a PC and all of the stuff. It's just like yeah, you can because consoles are basically like pre-built. I wouldn't say technically pre-built PCs. They're just kind of in that sense. They're pre-built PCs. So, but this is like a phenomenal boost in like the marketing consoles and stuff like that. Do you realize like Xbox has external hard drives you can take out and you can put in. That's
I
pretty
have
cool.
that actually. I
That's
have an
pretty
external hard drive.
that's pretty cool.
I
Like
know. It is very, very sweet. I think it's a 2 terabyte external hard drive for my Xbox One. And oh my gosh, the storage I have is incredible. I still have
yeah,
another terabyte left on it.
yeah, you can swap. That's just amazing. Like
That is amazing. Despite that my internal hard drive is full as fuck, but the external is a lifesaver.
I'm telling you, man, like and there's literally nothing on the PlayStation 5 that's gonna get me to like, and
I
it's
haven't
and
even
since yeah.
I've never really invested in a PS or a PlayStation.
It's not the thing is though is this, it's not incentivizing me to buy it. Like the only thing that like I'm curious about, and this is like way different than like I'm guaranteeing, is God of War and Zero Dawn Horizon. But if they make another announcement, they're just like, oh, it's coming to PC. I would be like, well, that's it. You lost it. You absolutely lost your chance for me as a consumer to buy it. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
what am I gonna buy for like Sackboy from Little Big Planet? I like that game, but I feel like it's gonna end up being like how it was before, how like the game's good and then the community just comes and ruins it or something happens along those lines.
Something like terrible fan base will just come along and ruin everything.
Yeah, and then they just shut down the servers, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
They
yeah,
gotta they gotta improve something as far as I know with with the PlayStation 5.
right,
As a
right.
matter of
But
fact, I feel like they should not have done it anyways. Like they should have waited a couple more years. They're rushing themselves too hard with gaming consoles, don't you think?
I know, and it's like it's interesting because like another thing too that I'm kind of looking at from the looking outside in. It's just like you're all these people like right now, all these people are buying like PlayStations up the wazoos or Xbox up the wazoos. You know what I mean? There's not
Right.
that many on the market, and it's just like if I was still in the same spot that was before, where I didn't have a PC and stuff like that, I'd be screwed right now. I'd be like, "Okay, well, I gotta make sure Ghost of Tsushima lasts for a while, or I gotta make sure that Cuphead, like, I'm playing Cuphead and I gotta make sure that game lasts a while because I'm not getting a PS5, like, or an Xbox One Series X, or was it Series X, or what's it called?
I think it's Xbox Series X. I
Yeah.
thi it's I don't even know how many Xboxes there are now.
It's like, I'm not gonna be getting that. You know why? Because
Yeah,
all these people and these bots are like, they're fucking it up, man. They're really fucking it
they're
up.
rushing their products, it's not good.
No, it's no, the scalpers too, man. They're messing things up too, and it's just like, I get it. They wanna make money and stuff like that, but doing this is not gonna help at all. Cause like, every time I look online, it's all these stupid ads, but you can get a PS5, you can get an Xbox, you can get this, you can get that, and like, I know the end result is gonna be like, you won't be able to get your hands on it because all the scalpers are like messing it up, and PlayStation and Xbox are playing catch up, but it's like they can't because right now they're in a system where it's like it's just locked into place, you know.
Right.
So
It's like, man.
I don't know if they realize in the end game though, because when you have an oversaturation of a product and like it turns out to be bad, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like the Atari ET games all over again. Like,
Atari has been extinct, hasn't it? Like, it's been gone for a long time.
they're making a console. They made a console and they're making a hotel. Yeah,
A hotel,
a hotel.
like
Atari,
a building hotel.
yes, a building hotel, not a game about a hotel. Not a movie about a hotel, an actual hotel. It's crazy. Like, I would love to go in there because Atari has that, like, whole, like, retro, like, '70s kinda feel to it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
even when I go to, like, um have you ever been to that Pac-Man restaurant, that Pac-Man themed restaurant?
No, but I really would like to now that I hear about it.
Oh, dude, it's amazing, man. I used to go in there a long time ago, before COVID. It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't like the games because it's like they're all like, Dave and Buster type games and stuff like that. And I think when they upgraded, they put like actual arcade games and stuff like that. But like it felt pretty amazing. Like I said, it had that '70s feel to it, and it was pretty cool because it
Just the
was
whole
like,
retro style.
yeah, it was amazing. But I don't want to go there now because like COVID and stuff like that. But you know. It was pretty
Better hope
good.
that place don't shut down.
Yeah, maybe, maybe not though. Who knows?
Yeah, it'd be
But
scary. It'd be a scary thought.
the
But,
food there was the food there was pretty good, but I just like I said, I just kind of felt like, "Oh, okay, this is cool." They had a bowling alley too. That's something I haven't heard about in a while. Bowling.
bowling. Yeah,
Yeah,
you and me both, man.
like actual bowling or mini golf. I haven't been to like an actual mini golf place that's like cool.
The last time I went, mini golf, well, not really mini golfing, but, just golfing at all, it was a top golf place, near me. I think it's in Addison, right? I don't know, maybe it isn't, maybe it's not. But I went there, like, before COVID happened, like,
Uh-huh.
2019 summer, and it was fun, but it's the last time that I went to a golf place. Not that I find it, uninteresting, because it's okay, it's a fun sport, if you wanna classify it as that, but I don't know. I suck at golf, not to mention.
I want
Uh,
I I want there to be, like, a mini golf place, like, that that has, like, the old style carpet, you know what I'm talking about? The rainbow kinda like the rainbow looking carpet, like, and it has to have black lights and, like, actual, like, cool themes, like, like castles that, like, have
oh,
pipes,
yeah,
like,
I
perfectly.
missed that. That
Yeah.
was fun going through that as a kid.
Like, if somebody makes that, like, right now, that'd be pretty cool. I push
I
some
want
kids
and just
I just push some kids out of the way, be like, "No, man, I'm playing this golf game."
that would be very fun, man, just to visit my old childhood like that again. I want and it
Yeah.
just doesn't even have to be, one it can be inside of an amusement park or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, do it anywhere. That would be so fun, man, revisiting childhood like that.
Right. Yeah, it has to be like you have to feel like it has to make you feel like as an adult, you literally have to feel it. You have to be like, "Oh man, this takes me back to my childhood." You know what I mean?
Takes me back to 6-year-old me.
Yeah. That's how you make. That's how I think you'll make money off of these. Like if you actually made a mini golf place, like you just the trick is you gotta feed off the nostalgia and like you gotta make it like, oh, this is nostalgia overload.
Well, the
But like,
problem with that, I think the only problem with that is that people might not come back once they've already revisited the nostalgia because it dies hard, believe it or not.
yeah, oh yeah, because then you're just like, "Oh, I wanna be here forever. I don't like being an as I don't like being an adult." Adulting sucks. So, yeah, I get it, but, like, to have it then just have it where it's not open all the time. Have it where it's open, like, once every blue moon so that you know, you don't waste the nostalgia no more. Like, it's just like I said, like, that stuff is pretty, it's pretty interesting to me, like, and it's weird that, like, COVID and everything, that you're kinda trapped at home. I start to notice, like, things like nostalgic things, that I kinda wish would come back that would be pretty cool and will make as a consumer standpoint, it will make a lot of money.
It would, but the thing I'm just worried about is that if from a consumer standpoint, is that they might not come back
Well,
just
what about,
because
like
the nostalgia will die out.
okay, let's say this, in a hypothetical situation, if COVID ended and we all had the I guess we all had the vaccine and everything was like hunky dory. What about like hear me out. What about like remaking a mall, but like keeping like the old like 80s, like 90s vibe to the mall, you know what I mean? Like
Oh, well,
having that
maybe, yeah. I think that would be great. I think, yeah, that could sell actually.
that would sell. Like kind of like have you ever seen Stranger Things? I
I
guess before.
have, yeah.
Yeah,
What was it? Season 3 I saw.
yeah. Like how that mall looked like? Like have like
Yeah.
that. That'd be
That
pretty cool.
that would be really fucking sweet. So I am a huge fan of like 80s retro stuff, style and
Yeah,
stuff. I've been vibing on synthwave 80s music too, recently.
yeah. Same.
And man, it's just such a now that I think about it, I can't get that image out of my head. The 80s mall from Stranger Things season 3.
I know, it'd be cool, like, with the people if there was a place like that, you know what I mean? I used to go to this, like, mall, and, like, the mall in their basement, they kinda had that, like, 80s vibe to it. It was just, like, a basement where, like, they had, like, the shoe shop and, like, those kinda places. But it was, like, retro, but it's, like, pretty cool. If somebody can remake that and make it into but at the same time combine it with, like, modern things, then it would sell.
It would
It
be
would
great.
definitely. Yeah.
Plus just the general publicity, teenagers would love to go to malls and hang out there, right?
Oh, yeah. Could you imagine, like, the mall also had, like,
Bring
classic.
the bring the 80s vibe to modern
Yeah.
kids. They can feel it. And if that's not their interest, then well,
Yeah,
they
but
don't
I feel like it is, man, because like, all the time, when I go to work and I see a couple of kids come in, and they have, like, the Breakfast Club, like, shirts. It's like, you weren't even alive when that movie came out, and I'm not, hating on people and being like, "Well, you can't have it, you can't watch it because you're not you weren't old enough," and stuff like that. No, you can watch whatever you want, but, like, I don't like people that are, like, fake like that. They're just like, "Oh, yeah, I watch, like, Rocky. I watch the movies," and it's just like, "Okay, what happened in Rocky 1? Name the turtles." Mhm. You know you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like you can't be fake like that, you know? But that's what I'm saying, they're like the real people out there. Man, bring back, like how about, like, 90s Spencers? 90s Spencers and 90s Hot Topic. That'd be pretty sweet.
Hot Topic. That's a place I've not heard in 100 years.
I know, me neither. I never shopped there. I
I
rarely
never
do.
shopped there either.
Yeah, I rarely like one time shop there.
I
This
don't think
is
I've ever even went inside the front door. I don't think I passed the front door.
it's expensive, dude. Hot Topic's expensive.
It
You
is
know,
expensive, but that's why I never go there. Well, that and just like I had no reason to, anyways, because
it's it's weird because it's just like the only reason I would want to is the shirts. The shirts are amazing. Yeah, but like they're just so expensive, and I know why they're expensive. I can't say, "Oh, but the shirts are expensive," because I know what Hot Topic's gonna say. It's like, "Well, we have to pay for like branding and licensing and stuff like that." That is expensive. You can't have a Timon and Pumbaa T-shirt without be like Mickey getting a little bit something something. You know what I mean?
well, man,
You can't make no knockoff either, because then
yeah,
you're
you're right.
you're gonna have some Sonic Obama T-shirt or something like that. You you remember that? You ever see that picture?
Which one was it?
It's like a picture of like a backpack, and it has a picture of Sonic, and it's like it says Obama on it, and like Sonic is like,
It says Obama on it.
yeah, it's weird. It's
I don't
really
think I've ever
weird.
seen that.
The origin, I don't even know the origins of that T-shirt, man. It's just a weird shirt. It's not T-shirt. It's a backpack,
Did
but
it just happen out of nowhere?
it's like a meme somebody posted. I saw it because of a meme that someone posted, and like I stared at it. And I'm just like, this is weird. Like I don't like this. And it's not like it's like, oh, I don't like it because it has a word Obama or it has Obama on it. It's just the like the the way it's like it's meant. It doesn't say Sonic on it. It just says Obama. It's like, what's the connection? Like I have more questions than I have like answers for it.
Yeah.
So I don't know who, and then, like I to this day I wonder who made this. Like somebody must have made it and was just like, what do people like? They like Sonic and they like Obama. So let's put the two together. And it's just like, okay, what a combo.
It's random, but
Yeah,
okay.
but nah, dude. Speaking of games, I had a weird dream that like it made me wake up and like was just like, oh man, I want to play this again. So I had a dream and it was like me looking at myself playing on the computer. I was playing Mall Tycoon 2, and it felt, you ever feel like nostalgia and then you're just like you get that weird feeling, you know what I mean?
Like when you're just in a dream and you go on a nostalgia ride.
Yeah, well, it's like you ever get the nostalgia feel like you play something that you haven't played in a while, like playing Halo
Oh
3.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I had that weird feeling, and then just like, and I woke up. I'm just like, oh, I gotta see if like Coon 2 is on Steam, and it's not, and I'm sad because like the only way I could play Multi Tycoon is I have to get a virtual machine, make a virtual machine of Windows, whatever that Windows is, and then find the disc of Multi Tycoon at like a Goodwill store, and then just like play it again, and it's just like,
Do you miss when arcades like arcade Mario Kart games or Nintendo games at all were just in malls, by the way?
oh, the like that Mario with the Pac-Man in it or whatever.
That and Mario Kart Double Dash was inside of a mall somewhere. I don't know where, but I miss those days when they were just available there and you could play it like for tokens or money or whatever.
That blew my mind, man.
I know.
When I saw Pac-Man on that thing, I'm just like, "Whoa, this is like a new Mario Kart game. Look at these graphics. They're
I know,
amazing."
man. I saw that and it was like, holy shit.
I remember back in the old days, like I would just when Mario Kart Double Dash was a thing, like me and my friends would just all talk about things like, "What's the next Mario Kart gonna be about?" Like it's gonna be like you get knocked off your car, and like you have to like
Oh, dude.
tap A, or like who's gonna be the next character. I think it's gonna be like Baby Bowser or something like that, or like something like that. And when we would just talk about like like all these rumors and stuff like that, and then the game came out, and then we are just like, yeah, whatever, we
What
don't
do you think
care.
would even be in the next Mario Kart game? Like if there was a Mario Kart 9, what do you think would be in there?
Probably like, well, isn't technically Mario Kart 9 a thing already with like the VR track that you can do with the toy?
I don't really know because is that a mobile game?
That's there is a mobile game, but there's like a track where you get a toy and then your house could be a track and stuff like that.
Yeah, so if it's a mobile game, I wouldn't really consider it a Mario Kart 9 or another installment of the Mario Kart franchise. It's just like a side thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I don't know. I think the next one maybe they might include double dash, so you can be double dash and you can be single car.
That would actually be very fun, yeah.
But
See,
like as a strategy standpoint, you have to be you should be double dash, you know?
and then like just if you want to, you can switch to just single cart.
Yeah.
That would actually be very interesting.
Well, no, it has to be one or the other. So when you pick
Yeah,
your car,
you have to pick between one or the other, yeah.
yeah.
People would actually try hard if people would if it would be fair, of course, people would try hard with Mario Kart with the single cart versus double dash carts.
Right.
So just imagine the time trials, sorry. Uh and people trying to beat each other's time scores. That would actually be very interesting.
I
If they
hope
did it right, of course.
right. I like speaking of interesting, the speed run community has piqued my interest as of late, you know? Because it all
Don't
goes
tell me
back.
it's because of Minecraft.
Oh no, it's like speed run in general, like just speed
Oh,
running.
okay.
I have been watching and studying like speed runs of like past games and stuff like Mario Kart Wii, and the infamous you know the speed run hack, I guess.
Right.
And it's just interesting,
The speed running in Mario Kart back in the day was crazy, bro. In Mario Kart Wii especially.
I know. I gotta play online and I'll get people who are like beat the game in like I don't know, like 1 second or something, and I'll be like,
I
how?
know. It's so fucking crazy, dude.
My brain didn't comprehend like how back then, like how what speedrunning was. So like I
Like,
just
what did I just see?
yeah, like I would literally look at it and be like, how? He must have hacked it, like plugged his weed into a computer. And all reality when all reality is like, nope. I did it with with my own two hands.
It just like as a kid, you're just sitting there like open jawed, like your jaw hits the floor, like, huh?
And he's like, I don't want to play this game no more. It sucks.
It's broken as hell.
Yeah. Do you remember getting that Nintendo Wii Wheel?
Yeah, I had that, and I think I still do in my drawer upstairs.
It's it's strange. I don't like it. I never liked it when I was a kid. I never liked that motion
I
control.
actually did. Tilt controls is what it's called, right?
Yeah.
I actually liked it. It felt new, it felt challenging. You know, I couldn't fucking deal with it as a kid, and I probably can't now as a human being, as an adult. Sorry. But still, it was something new and revolutionary. It felt like you were actually driving in Mario Kart. You just had to really be so skilled.
Bro, what do you okay, hear me out. What if like the next Nintendo console, other than the supposed rumor of, the 4K, Nintendo Switch, whatnot. What if like the next thing is like immersive VR?
If it is in VR,
No, yeah, but it's like immersive VR, like kind of like how Sword Art Online is, you know what I mean?
uh, I don't know. I'm trying to picture that.
That would be interesting because then like you can play like Mario Brothers 3 in VR, like immersive VR. That'd be pretty cool. So it feels like you're actually there.
Well, I don't know, but that'd be very weird because 2D in a uh slide. What are those called? What kind of game mode was Mario 3 and the original Mario Bros? Like,
It's 2D. It's 2D.
yeah, right.
But
It's just 2D. I was thinking of slideshow or some shit.
yeah, but it probably be like 2.5D or something like that.
I don't know. I tried picturing that with Flappy Bird because there's this Flappy Bird for the Oculus Rift back in the day when it was like popular. It was Flappy Oculus or whatever, Oculus Bird, I think it was called. And I saw PewDiePie play it, and it was so weird. So I'm trying to imagine like you're playing Mario Bros, like you're playing Mario Bros 3, and you're going through the levels in VR, like, I don't know, that'd be challenging and, speed running would be a fucking nightmare, I think.
Yeah. Speaking of that, have you seen the footage for that Nintendo Park?
Nintendo Park,
Yes.
was that at the I don't
So
even think so, no, I'm not sure.
so Nintendo has a theme park that they're with Universal Studios. There's gonna be one in California, one in San Francisco, and I think one in Japan. And there's one in Japan already. And I seen footage of it from, Shigeru Miyamoto, like, going there and, like, you know, doing stuff or whatever. I think it's like a Mario Park. It's Nintendo or Mario Park. I kinda I think it's a Mario one. Yeah, it's Nintendo Park, not not a Mar not no, it's a Mario one. I'm sorry. I know I'm, like, juggling between, like, which one is it? It's like, no. It's a Mario, like, park, you know? There's no it's called Super Nintendo World, but from the footage I've seen, it's, like, Mario related. There hasn't been, there's no Metroid, like, on there, there's no, like, Pikmin, there's no, like, Harvest Moon, like, exhibit, it's just all Mario stuff.
Well, that'd be cool if it just wasn't all Mario.
Yeah,
Like,
like
if they added Zelda or
yeah,
Metroid, like you said, that would
yes,
actually that would be very fun. Like, imagine, uh, I don't know what it's like, but, what is this called? I guess a roller coaster Metroid?
yeah, and they have to, you have to fight Ridley, like, using the
Yeah, that would be so great. And I wanna hear the Brinstar theme playing too.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool,
Oh my god.
you play in a maze, and,
Yeah!
you have to wear you don't have to wear it, but you wear this, like, Samus suit or whatever.
It's just not heavy, that's all.
Yeah. Well, I think Samus's suit is not heavy, or either she's, like, really
Shit, I
buff.
don't know the lore behind Samus,
Yes.
but
Samus,
Samus.
but,
But,
yeah,
overall, this Nintendo park, it does sound cool because if it has a legitimate actual Mario Kart, go-kart,
it
if
does.
that oh god, then I need to go there.
It's like a VR thing too.
Then I really wanna go there.
I know, it looks fun, it looks expensive, but
I've
it looks fun.
always wanted to go to something like that. An
Yeah.
actual Mario Kart go-kart place.
When I
Oh
was
my god, dude.
when I was a kid, I thought about that, like, what do they make, like, a Nintendo park? And I saw this one image. I don't know if it's still in Google Images or not, but, like, there was this one image of, like, somebody recreated, like, World 1-1, and they just, they, what do you call it? But they had, like, bungee cords on them. So I'm like,
I
"Oh,"
thought you were
and
gonna
then
say Bungie from Halo. I'm like, "What?"
no. That w
Okay.
Hey, Microsoft's answer, Halo theme park. But nah, like, I saw that picture and I thought, "Oh, they're gonna have, like" you get to play the first level of Mario and, like, you're gonna be jumping around and hitting blocks and stuff like that, but that was not the case.
That would be very fun. I think
Yeah,
what they should do, uh, imagine like a little mini amusement park for Zelda.
right?
Like, you get to go to Hyrule Castle or, Kakariko Village.
Right.
That would be very fun. I wanna go to Kakariko Village.
Have some, like, Ganon cosplay, like, walk around.
Yeah, that would be very fun.
Dude, they have some, like, Mario, like, costumes too that people wear, but they look so real and, like, they blink and, like, it's like it
Is
really
that
throws
scary or to you, or
nah, it just throws it's not scary, it just throws me off guard. It's just like, "Oh, wow." 'Cause it's interesting 'cause, um, the history behind that is just, like, when Nintendo used to do their E3, their E3, like, little events back in the day. they had like an animatronic of like Mario and Wario at the time, and it looked like a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic. But like thinking about that, and it's just like, how do we? They went from that to like actually having like costumes that like blink and do all that stuff. That sounds pretty cool.
I wanna think that's cool, but I'm not sure. I feel like that'd be a little creepy.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm trying not to think of it like that. But,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I can't get that image out of my head now. Shit.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. You can watch it on YouTube. You can actually watch
I'll
like
probably get a hold of it later, yeah.
the food there looks pretty good too, but like
What do they serve?
like I think a mushroom pizza or like a burger, like a a mushroom burger and like some kind of like mushroom themed like cake. You got salads with like, Mario stuff on them, like Koopa shells and like just all kinds of like, you know, just Nintendo themed foods and
That
whatnot.
actually pretty cool. You can actually eat a mushroom despite it not give you food poisoning, hopefully not.
No, no. I think they actually make it with like actual mushrooms, but I've seen footage where like the restaurant, it looks nice. It looks like a like if an actual like if there was you were at like the Mushroom Kingdom and you saw like the
Oh,
restaurant.
that'd be so sweet. If they actually recreated, like, the can you imagine, like, Nintendo putting the effort of recreating amusement or creating excuse me, an amusement park that hard remade the Mario 64, Castle Grounds.
Yo, yeah, that would be crazy, right?
That would be very, very fun.
Like so detailed, like with the trees and everything, and
Yep.
like yeah. Oh my
The
god, dude.
trees, the bridge, the bridge,
Right.
to the castle.
And then they should have what's it, like not gutter, but like, the whole
Was it the moat?
no, I'm talking about the cannon, you know how you have to unlock it by getting 120 stars?
Oh, yeah.
But, like, have it so that, like, obviously you can't go in the cannon, but, like, have the little, like that little hill spot where, like, the gate would be for the cannon, like, have that too, like, that'd be so deep that's cool. That
What
would
would
be
you think
cool.
would be there instead of the cannon? Like, just maybe
Maybe, like, an Easter egg, like, like, put, like, I don't know, like a one up or something like that. And then when you
put
go
I was thinking put Yoshi in there.
no, you can put Yoshi on top of the castle because that's where he
Oh,
is,
yeah,
right?
that's right. That's where he was in Mario 64.
Yeah, and of course at the Super Nintendo world, they have the gift shop because gotta make that money.
Gotta have some dough.
Yeah, gotta make the Nintendo money. I
Too
don't care
bad
about
that,
I
too bad
wouldn't care.
Nintendo probably would never make it, though.
No, they did have it.
No, but I'm thinking
Oh,
like, Castle Grounds for Mario 64.
maybe. Who knows?
That would
Maybe
be fantastic, though, man.
who knows? Maybe we might get it. You know what I mean?
Hopefully, we will, man. I hope it comes out in this era sometime soon, man. I don't wanna die until I see it.
Yeah, because I don't care about the gift shop though. Like,
I
yeah,
know,
maybe
right? It's just a gift
like
shop.
well, no, like, what's this? I'm just I'm a grown person, so it's like I don't really care that much for like a Mario plushie or whatever. Maybe if it was a kid, yeah, that'd be
Maybe
cool.
yeah, I have plenty of Mario plushies in my closet or under my bed, sorry.
Yeah, but like, I don't care about that.
I know, right?
But some kid's gonna be like, "Mom, I want this." Mom and Dad, can I get that? Can I please have this? I'm like, oh,
Oh,
not
well,
me, not me. I'm just being like, no. It costs a lot of money to get here. No, thank you, bro. I got an idea for like Nintendo. If they do a Zelda theme one, they should have like a line where you can like pull the Master Sword out of its. Yo, they should remake. No, okay, I got it. They remake the what is it? I was gonna say church. You know what I'm talking about, right? From
the, was it
the
from what is
temple,
it?
the Temple of Time. Like they actually remake the Temple of Time.
Oh, yeah.
Like it has like nice porcelain floors or whatever, and then you walk in, and then like and they can use like artificial sunlight or whatever, and they're just like there's the Master Sword just sitting on its pedestal, and you can like grab it and stuff like that. Like, that'd be
Like, people
cool.
would actually attempt to would it be
Yeah.
hard to pull the Master Sword out?
Yes, they have to make it hard. They have to make it hard.
Oh, yeah. I
'Cause
would
I never
love that.
'Cause then you have this big ass line of, like, people like, "Oh, I just pulled it out," "Whoop dee do." Like, no, no, it
Yeah,
has
that
to
wouldn't be interesting. You gotta
yeah.
actually make it tricky. Like, there's gotta be some sort of trick or, enough strength to pull the Master Sword out.
Yeah, either that or have the guy, like, working there, like, just kinda, like, push a button and it releases projectiles.
See if they can break the mechanism.
Yeah. Or something like that.
That would be very interesting. I would like Nintendo, again, they probably won't listen. They probably won't ever think about it, but if they ever find this and they listen to it, you know, try and try and think about it. Just conceptualize it. Don't rush your ideas, of course. Just
Here's another
conceptualize.
Yeah, here's another cool idea too, um, that, maybe they might listen to. So, you go into, like, this Mario pipe or whatever, and then, like, you just hear the shrinking noises, and then you see, like, grasses, and then you're transported, quote, unquote, "into the Pikmin world." And then, like, I don't know, maybe they'll give you, like, like a suit or whatever, you know, or something, and then, like, there's, like, giant, Bulborbs, and then there's, like, Pikmin, like, running around, and you have to control the Pikmin to get outside to the next exhibit or something like that.
I would like there to be like Nintendo. Is that this Nintendo amusement park? I can't talk. Amusement park. Like, would there be warp pipes to travel through to get to different places? Maybe
Oh, in the actual park or, like, in the like, an idea?
like an
'Cause
idea.
yeah, in the actual park, yes, there's kinda warp pipes, but, yeah, that'd be a pretty cool idea too.
And going through them would actually make the
Yeah. The "doo doo doo," like that noise.
like that sound the sound that you go through the port pipe.
Yeah.
But that would
Um,
be very fun. That would be actually very nice to listen to. Just a little, ah, it's so cute.
yeah. Or like, I see the thing is they need to think about their IPs, like their other IPs too, because they have a bunch of them, and it'd be awesome to make them into like actual worlds and stuff like that. Like how cool would it be to be in like a replication, like how Star Wars did the Millennium Falcon, like you know the
The life
the
size,
the experience or whatever. Have
right?
it do the same thing, but just do the same thing with like Star Fox.
I
Like
was
that'd
thinking
be
the exact same thing. The Star Fox ships.
yeah. How cool would it be to be in
That
one
would
of
be
those
very
ships?
fun, man. That would
Yeah.
be awesome.
Or
Imagine how many nostalgia boners people would get.
bruh, if Microsoft jumped on this too and they made like a Halo experience, kind of like roller
I
coaster,
think they're doing that actually. I'm
they
pretty
are.
sure they are in the works of that somewhere.
Bruh, that'd be so awesome.
You can actually I think it was some odd years ago. I think it was at a pack or convention, a Halo get together. You were actually allowed to be in a warthog or be in a ghost or see what a flood infection form looks like firsthand and be next to what actually the Master Chief's height was and be able to take pictures.
Right.
They did that a couple odd years ago, and it would look like the oh my god, it was so fucking cool. And what really hurt me was that I could have gone there because one of the locations that they were traveling to, the tours they were doing it was in Chicago a few years ago.
Mhm.
I could have gone there, but I didn't because of school. So I'm like so bummed out because I could have missed one of the best I could have created a great childhood memory right there.
What about like a laser tag, like a Halo themed laser tag arena?
Oh, they got to do that. That's a guarantee. They got to really do that somewhere, somehow, some way. A Halo laser tag where you actually hold the assault rifle, or you can even choose. You can even select. You could use a pistol, DMR, shotgun, whatever.
Right. And the vests are like Halo theme or something like that, and you could just like you can
It'd be
actually
fun if you could actually wear helmets too while playing.
yeah, but
Just not. Well, don't make that if you don't have to.
no,
Again,
it's
you
just
don't have to.
it's just like the only thing about that is just like it's just cleanliness, you know? You gotta be clean. So I don't know how they would use the
Well, I'm sure
cleanliness.
they'll clean it. They wouldn't I'm trying to think positively. Like, I know the
They have to
negatives
make
that can come out of it.
they'll have to make a machine, you know,
Just put them through a
um,
mini car wash, that's all.
yeah, like a machine that cleans them and
Yeah,
disinfects them.
disinfects the helmets and shit. Because I really wanna wear an ODST helmet.
Well, you could do that nowadays with like 3D printing and whatnot.
Oh, I don't have a 3D printer.
I know, but like if you got one.
How much would those things cost, by the way?
The cheapest one I thought of is like that not that I thought of, that I seen is like $200
Yeah, no, that's too pricey for 300 for a 3D computer. Nah.
or
Maybe
3D.
when I get filthy sick and rich anytime soon in my life, maybe somewhere down the line, I'll get a 3D computer. I don't know, but who knows if I'll ever get that far in life.
Well, it is what it is. It's one of those like when you get there, you get there. But like it's
Right.
it's just like I said, it's just I think like these are really interesting ideas that like I think people should get
People
behind.
should companies should really start thinking about these ideas. They need to get off their asses and actually make some fun things for life, not just for the virtual reality, for actual reality.
Right.
They need to start doing something like that. So yeah, these ideas that you're thinking about, man, you're onto something. You could really you apply to Nintendo or some shit.
Yeah, but Nintendo's gonna be like, yeah, but that costs money.
We're just lazy. Let's not do it. Let's just make another Mario game.
It's like what the fuck?
Let's just make another Mario. Let's do called New Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yes, this is true.
Let's just do
That's true.
that. uh, I want to close this out. I want to ask you one more thing.
Sure.
So, on Steam, there's this. So, I'm Left 4 Dead 2, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, cool. I think everybody should know. But there's this game. Do you know this game called Back for Blood?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about this. I've seen trailer, I've seen gameplay. What do you think about this game?
It looks good. It's like I want to say a sequel, but like like
Do you think it's a Left 4 Dead 3?
it could be a Left 4 Dead 3. The only thing I don't like about it is in the trailer, it literally shows you killing the equivalency would be a not charger. Uh, what is that called?
The tank?
Man, the tank. Yes, they kill the tank with the pistol in like 3 shots. That's impossible.
Yeah, they should take more than just 3 shots with a pistol, not to mention.
Yeah, in all my experiences playing Left 4 Dead, that's impossible. You can't. No.
You can't possibly kill a tank with 3 shots of a
Right.
pistol.
Yeah. So
But I've seen these, like, these, I guess, special infected, and not gonna lie, they're pretty intimidating.
oh,
These guys are towering, like buildings.
right.
I don't know what this one giant. It looks like a giant ass charger. Um, I don't know. That thing looks like some Resident Evil shit there.
I know. It looks pretty fun. I can't wait to I'm probably gonna play the beta.
I want to try and get the game. I want to get a hold of it and try it out, but I also want to hear the reviews on it because I don't want to just drown my money into an empty abyss.
Right.
But I hope it turns out to be something very special because I would like something fresh. I do like fresh things out of genres, and this seems like a sequel for Left 4 Dead 2, despite it not being it. I don't think it's going to be a Left 4 Dead 3 conceptualized game. It's going to be its own game, of course, but I do believe that this game can be successful just so much or just so long as they don't try to copy Left 4 Dead 2 or Left 4 Dead 1, anything from Valve.
No, and you know what? That will be an excellent thing to talk about next time. Like, what made Left 4 Dead 2 so fun, and Left 4 Dead 1 so fun, and then what we would like to improve on at the Left 4 Dead series if we can.
If there ever will be a Left 4 Dead 3.
Right.
But don't worry, we'll have to wait 12 years for that.
God damn it, Gabe.
God damn it, Gavin, get off your ass.
Well, he kind of did. He kind of did.
He just made Half-Life Alyx, that's it.
Yeah. But
And now he's just back on his throne.
yep.
Probably playing, what's that fucking game called?
Well, he's playing CS:GO.
Subnautica?
Yeah,
CS:GO, yeah.
He's playing whatever he wants to on Steam. He's just like,
I
"Oh,
know, right?
free game? Free game? Don't mind if I do."
Yeah.
It's just like, "Oh, we're announcing this game that costs like $60 or $70 to play," and he's just like, "Mm-mm, not for me.
Not for me, because I'm Gavin.
$60? Let me see if I
60
have. I think I have that. Let me just look on the floor. Oh, look, $60 just sitting on the floor. Thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. Let me just push this copy of Half-Life 3 out of the way. Okay.
Let me just print some money out of this illegally.
You can't do that. Yes, I can't.
I'm Gavin, goddammit.
Read my name tag. It says fucking Gabe Newell.
I can just imagine this all in my head. Gavin actually acting like this. Oh man.
All right.
I think that will do it for this episode, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think it's been one hell of a successful day. I'm not really the best way sure how to close this out. Eric, you want to say some final words before we go?
Keep on gaming and keep on doing cool things.
And don't listen to politics. Just kidding. Just be careful.
Yeah.
You know, don't listen to Facebook, I guess.
All right.
Don't listen to Florida crazy people.
We'll talk about that next time.
We'll get into that next time. I promise, guys. All right. Other than that, thank you for joining us on this episode 2 of the Eric and Anthony experience, Anthony and Eric experience, EA, AE, whatever you want to call it.
Oh shit! Yeah, we are called EA. Oh no!
Oh no! Well, we better change the title. Okay, listen, EA. Before you attack us, let's compromise here. We can work together, and we'll talk about your shit. And then keep, let us stay. I don't know. We'll think of something.
Nah, fuck that. If they want us to talk about their shit, we're gonna put like a paywall. Pay $50 to talk about our shit. We'll talk $50 per word.
Oh hell yeah! Let's do that. Sounds like a deal to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
you want the deluxe package, EA? Oh, you're gonna have to pay $109. Maybe, and we'll give you 2 words.
Oh man, this is some great ideas, EA. Let's work together.
Yeah.
Let's see how it feels to be in your shoes.
Yeah. If not, have a nice day.
If not, then well, you just spent your money for no reason on Star Wars.
Right. In the wise words of Wario, have a rotten day.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Other than that, thank you guys again for joining us on episode 2 of our podcast. Tune in next time. And yeah, everyone, we'll see you later. Have a good day.
See you later.